Okay, in today's video we're going to take a peek at an accessory that isn't necessarily related to Tesla, but kinda is inspired by. Let's get into it. So welcome back to techgooch, and today we're taking a peek at the TEMAI. Well, in this case, this is the lightning-based TEMAI cable. So USB-C to lightning for iPhones. They also make a USB-C to USB-C version for Android phones, but they're essentially the same thing, right? This does offer PD fast charging, 20 watts, and it's designed after Tesla's home charger. Now, this is actually the wall connector here, the more advanced charger, home charger, and it still has that similar shape, and that's why I'm starting here. But it's actually really designed after the charger that comes with your Tesla. So Model 3 and Model Y specifically, I know that for sure, comes with this specific charger, and it's modeled directly after that. But similarly, and you'll see here in a second, the light on the end here, and I will show you this, if I pull it out. It's a flat cable, and 90-degree USB-C end that actually plugs into the vehicle, or if you're using it at home, into your home charger, right? It's just a USB-C to lightning. That's all it is, with a flat, nice braided cable that appears as though it's actually built very well. Now, because it's a higher watt rating for the power amperage, this lightning end should definitely last longer than the older USB-A to lightning cables. Anything that's a USB-C to lightning seems to last a lot longer. The other nice thing about having the flat braided cable is these cable organizers, which I'll show you when we get in there, actually are designed to wrap around and grab onto this and hold it in position where you would like it. I think these are going to be used more in home office than they are in the vehicle, but we're going to use in the vehicle. I'll show you how I actually have one in there right now. So this is designed somewhat after that, but more after this. So this is the TEMAI cable. This is the Tesla wall charger. As you can kind of see, this guy is basically mocked right after this stuff. And then the green light and everything. I see the green light more almost off of the actual wall connector than it is this guy, but you can see how it actually is very similar in appearance, basically a snake from this to this, right? This is the side that plugs into the vehicle. But that said, that's not a big thing. Let's actually go into the vehicle and see how it connects and how it works. Okay, so I'm in the back seat of my Tesla Model 3. As you can see down here, we have two USB-C plugs. And if I actually take this cable and I'll connect it to the USB-C plug there, it's kind of what it's designed to do, right? And it's just going to lay down and go wherever it goes. In this case, now I have the other end. As you can see, there is a green light on it to let you know that we are getting power now on the connector side. And then once we plug it into the phone, let me change views. Kind of hard to do in the back seat with one hand, right? But you can see it kind of blinked there to let you know. But it doesn't really like pulsate or anything to let you know that it's charging. But the LED does stay on even though it is charging the phone. Okay, so these guys, which are the cable organizers, personally, I don't see these as useful in the vehicle. More so if you're like on a desk or something like that. I think the cable organizers are really handy in that case. However, if you were routing the cable a specific way and you wanted the end to stay maybe, you know, right here on the back when I'm not using it, or maybe off to the side back here and just keep it plugged in, you can do that with these. They are adhesive backed, so I'm gonna take the backing off real quick. So just to prove how these work, I'm going to go ahead and put it right back here. Let's just do right there, right on the side. And that way, you know, in this case, I'm going to put the cable in and then turn it 90 degrees. And now the cable is there. It's ready to go. I can either just kind of slide it out through it and plug it into the device and then push it back, or I can just pull it out, use it, and then put it back, essentially, right? Just quick 90-degree turn, and there we go. Sorry about that. Started getting fog on the lens because I was in a car in the sun with the doors closed. So I opened the door up and let the humidity out. But that's how you can use it with the cable organizers here. Now, like I said, I think these are definitely more apt to be used in home settings or in a not so much in a vehicle setting. But they do have their use because especially if a whole bunch of stuff is here, then you can easily find them. So I might actually keep them here. I haven't decided yet. That, or I might even move them. Because even after you stick them, you can pull them off, right? They're not permanent adhesion. They stick on pretty good and they hold, but they're not going to be something that, oh my gosh, I put it in the wrong spot, I can't move it. Yeah, you can move it. But the cable itself, these are nice. The cable, when I reached out to TEMAI about doing the video on these, and they did send me a couple of these. These are, if you're a Tesla owner specifically for the back seat, these are the cables to go with. Whether you're USB-C or Lightning based, highly recommend checking them out. Quality, and they're really nice. So that is this is the Lightning version of the TEMAI Tesla-based cable. One thing I wanted to say is when you plug it in, you just kind of push on the head to push it into place. However, to remove it, you don't pull on the cable on these. You actually grab it by the head to remove it. So when you push it in, you push it straight in from the back, and when you remove it, you just grab the head. Otherwise, you'll tweak and you'll probably break the USB-C end because of the 90-degree. So what will these set you back? One of these cables will set you back about 19 bucks. I guess it's just locked. 41.3 inches long, so it's about that 3.5 feet, give or take. Output current 20 watts, like I said. Transmission rate, if you're actually using this for data, 480 megabits per second, up to is probably the best way to say that, right? And then the other side is, yeah, you can leave it as long as you need it, but you can always, it does come with that Velcro, so you can always just make it as long of a cable as you need or want. Right, just Velcro it up. Boom, boom, boom. And now I have a shorter cable. These cable organizers, they come in a pack of 4. They're $5, $4.95, I think is what they are. So if you're looking at adding any kind of way to adhere it to something, $5, it's worth every penny. These are great. Again, depending on the setting and depending on where you're placing it, I might actually start using these more, to be honest, if I find that my kids like it to snap it back in easily. So we'll find out. But in the end, we've been using this since I actually got my Tesla for the last little over 2 weeks now. And even if you don't have one, the nice thing about this is that if you're a fan of Tesla, it just has that look to it, right? So I'm going to put links down in the description to both the Lightning version and the USB-C version, where you probably a couple different places where you can purchase them direct or not. So I'll put, and the cable organizer as well, all down in the description. Check it out. I just find them, they're fun, but when I got them, I actually was more impressed by how well they're built and the 90-degree angle and everything about it. It's actually designed for this vehicle, it really is. So looks aside, they work great. Thanks for watching, thanks for sticking to the end here. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you can, and we'll catch you back here on TechGooch for another future video review. We'll see you soon.